Welcome to the political edition of MassapequaNews.com. I'm Christine Sohmer, and with me is the Town of Oyster Bay Receiver of Taxes, James Stefanich. Welcome.
Good morning.
Talk to me about what is involved with being the Receiver of Taxes in the Town of Oyster Bay.
Well, as the receiver, which is an elected position, I have a responsibility to all of the taxpayers to send out bills for the taxes, collect the money, and then distribute it over all the various government organizations that are the taxing authorities. I don't establish the taxes myself. That's a misconception that many people have. I am, as they say, the messenger. Sometimes they want to shoot the messenger, but I'm the messenger. As receiver of taxes, I have, again, a responsibility to be a non-biased individual that has, as they say, the fiduciary responsibility to make sure every government entity is getting their fair share. And with that, I report directly to the people, and I am directly controlled by the laws of New York State and Nassau County and the Town of Oyster Bay. And from that perspective, I don't report to the town board, I don't report to the supervisor. I have to administer the law.
Mm-hmm. Talk to me about your educational background that prepared you well to be the Receiver of Taxes.
Well, my formal training was as an applied physicist. Yes, I have been a rocket scientist. I've worked on the Apollo program, many aerospace programs in my past career, and that prepared me for basically to be an individual that knows how to take things apart, analyze things, and make them better. I brought those skills to the Office of Receiver of Taxes to basically take it from a green eye shade type of an operation where there was a lot of manual entry and bookkeeping. I introduced a large degree of automation, and I'm doing that now. And as they say, when I originally ran for office, I made several promises. And one of those promises was to modernize the office, to bring in modern technology, and make the tax information available online through the internet, mm-hmm. and also provide for the ability to make tax payments through the internet. I've done that. I've delivered on that promise.
Great. And you mentioned that you did your master's degree in accounting?
Yes. Actually, I never finished the degree itself, but I took graduate courses in accounting and management.
Great.
Again, that was in support of the work I was doing at the time, which was a system consultant.
And as far as your family background and your family structure, talk to me about your family backgrounds.
Well, I've been married now for, well, let me think real quickly, 37 years. I've got 3 sons, 4 grandchildren, and I love every minute of it, and I enjoy them immensely.
And you live here in the Town of Oyster Bay?
I live in the community of Syosset. I've been there since 1977 when we moved back to the area. I had originally come from the area when my wife and I, Kathleen, were married. We moved to the Washington, D.C. area, and we were there for about 7 years, where I was taking care of my professional work with various government contractors.
Great. If there was one person watching that was inspired by who you are and what you do, what advice would you offer them when they're setting their career goals?
Number one, in preparation, if they're a young person, volunteer. Get involved with the community. Be used to the fact that you're going to get things accomplished, and you're going to have to use your own initiative, and you're going to have to develop leadership. Once you're used to that, you can go ahead into your professional career, whatever that happens to be. Be it in a trade, or be it in a profession, or be it in an academic direction, it doesn't make any difference. The idea is to be the best you possibly can, work hard, get involved. There is no easy way. You have to get down into the details and work, and you'll be successful.
Great. And Mr. Stefanich, in conclusion, in this upcoming November 2007 election, more than anything else, what would you like people to know?
Number one, I've delivered on my promises I have made in the past. I am extremely involved as the receiver of taxes. I am there every day. I know the details. I want to do the job. I love doing the job. It is fun. It is the most rewarding situation I've ever been in my entire life, and I want to keep doing it. And I'm going to do the best possible job for them. As their receiver, I'm going to continue with the innovations, and I'm going to be working with a great group of individuals in the town of Oyster Bay. John Vendetto's administration, finest group of people you can possibly run across. They care.
Thank you so much, Mr. Stefanich.
Thank you.